Hi, this is Midlands Metalheads Radio live at the Steelhouse Festival 2018, and a couple of guys from Those Damn Crows who just come off stage from their set, Lloyd and Shane.
What's up?
How'd it go?
Really, really well.
Yeah?
Considering it was raining all weekend, I was expecting to see less people here, but in all fairness to them, they stuck it out, and it was a great reception.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, that came across.
Yeah, it was great.
Right, yeah.
It was really good, and you know, there's some die-hard rock music fans out in that audience, which I have nothing but respect for sticking it out. You know.
Yeah.
Fighting against the elements, but
So you enjoyed it,
it was brilliant.
going to the front of the stage and throwing all the poses. Yeah.
Well, you've got to do it. I mean, you've got to give them what they want.
So, signed to E-Reg Records.
Yeah.
Massive Wagons on with you as well, aren't they? I was just chatting to them earlier.
Yeah.
The album Murder and the Motive coming out when now?
October 5th.
Yeah. New stuff on there as well as the
New
original
stuff,
ones.
yeah. They're repackaging it with 2 new songs on it. It's a 10-song album. Excited, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So another crack of the whip at it.
So a big push for that one.
Yeah.
Anything lined up? Any album launches or any tours coming up there where you can get it out there?
Tour, we're doing a tour with the Bad Flowers and Federal Charm in September. That's 11 dates, is it 11?
Either 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Maybe 12.
Yeah, but we got like shows in the Forum with the Choir Boys and
Are they going to turn up?
I can possibly say.
Say no more, yeah.
But yeah, show in the Forum with them in Scotland next weekend. Yeah, there's loads of gigs coming up.
Rockstock, Planet Rockstock down in Traco Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Just keep you busy though, yeah. And your name is getting out there, that's the main thing.
Exactly.
So for the people who may not have heard of you before, how did you all get together, guys? Bridgend area?
Bridgend boys. I knew Ronnie and Shiner pretty much all my life. Went to school with them.
Shiner being Ian.
Ian, that's right,
Yeah.
Went to school with them, so I've known them all my life. We were in bands together when we were kids. Then we sort of parted ways. They did their own thing. I was writing, publishing, dealing stuff. And then Lloyd came about.
I first got to know Ronnie and Shiner back in 2009, 2010, through just being tattooed in the studio that Ronnie worked at.
Yeah.
So we got to know each other from then, and we started jamming in an old band, which you know, didn't come to anything, but it kind of set the path for what is now. And then I left because they'd had enough. Joined a different band, and I heard on the grapevine that those guys got back together and they started to jam. So I was like, so what are you doing? Come on, let me play bass. So they give me the shot, and then
Are you self-taught?
Yeah,
on bass?
Self-taught, yeah.
Any influences over the years?
Oh, Duff McKagan, Marco Mendoza,
Yeah.
Tom Hamilton from Aerosmith.
Looking forward to Marco and the boys later on.
Yeah, they've pulled out though, haven't they?
What?
They've pulled out. They're
Oh,
not
of
playing
course the
today.
Dead Daisies pulled out as well. I keep getting the Black Star Riders mixed up with the Dead Daisies.
Well, Marco was
That's my
in
problem.
the Black Star Riders.
Yeah,
on
that's
the
right.
first
Yeah,
record.
for a while, wasn't he? And White Snake and God knows who else. Yeah. Funny enough, I've seen him at the Patriot not so long ago.
Oh, yes. I was at that show.
That's right, you were there,
Yeah.
weren't you? Yeah.
It's great.
I've been asleep since then. Yourself? Previous bands? Or was it just when you started jamming and came
It
together?
was just that really. I was just writing then in studio and stuff. So I wasn't doing much with rock bands and stuff. So, but when that opportunity came, then I went up to the studio because I needed drums on a track. Ronnie showed me some demos. I was like, well, maybe I'll go with that then.
Yeah.
Sent it over, and the rest is history.
Straight joint works out, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. He showed me Blink. Parts of Blink, and I said, let me take that on, sent it over, and the next thing you knew, I'd done 4 songs, and then we were in Rockfield Studios doing an album.
It's quite mad, it's quite surreal really, because I popped up Ronnie's house this one evening, and I know Shane had sent over the demo of Blink of an Eye, because that was the first song he wanted to have a stab at, wasn't it? So I popped up and I was listening through his front window without him knowing, going, oh my god, that sounds great. I walked through the door and I went, he's the guy. He's the guy, man, he's the guy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I just knew instantly that, that's the dude.
Yeah. Is he still doing the tattooing then, Ronnie?
Ronnie doesn't do any tattooing as such, he owns a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
But I think he's learning. But yeah, him and his partner does all the tattooing. Yeah. 2 other boys he got there, but yeah, he's still doing it.
So influences when you were growing up, you've mentioned some of the bassists that really influenced you, but any particular type of music that you were listening to as you grew up?
Yeah, like for me, it's always been bands like Bon Jovi, Aerosmith from the age like 12, 13. I discovered Aerosmith, and they've always stayed at the top for me.
More so the early stuff, would you say?
Just right across the board.
Yeah.
Right across the board, because it's nice to actually listen to a band with the same original lineup, nearly 50 years on. Right. How they've adapted and evolved over the years.
And the same sort of lineup as yourselves as well, really.
You know?
Yeah, with the twin guitars, etc.
So, I think that's something a lot of fans out there seem to overlook. That, hang on, they're the same 5 guys that formed back in 1973.
Yeah.
And they're still doing it. So cut a bit of slack. They have adapted. Mm-hmm. So early on new, I love it.
Yeah. Any bands today that you get a chance to listen to? I won't say up and coming bands because there's so many of them on this bill, but
well, for me, definitely Black Star Rider has been a big fan since the first album, All Hell Breaks Loose. Mm-hmm. Kind of gutted the Dead Daisies in here because again, I think they're a great outfit, very powerful band, live as well. Mm-hmm. Massive Wagon Boys, they're great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
They're great live as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I echo everything, all of that.
Yeah. That's an easy answer, isn't it?
But like growing up, I mean, my dad was into his country music, and the songwriters like Johnny Cash and Waylon Jennings, Willie Nelson, and then Bruce Springsteen came into mind, and then bands when I was growing up like Nirvana, Green Day, so it was all that type of stuff. But like Lloyd said there, the classic rock type stuff, Aerosmith, just huge songs, huge choruses. Yeah, that's my sort of upbringing.
Yeah. Does that rub off into any of the material that you're writing?
I think so.
Do you think? Yeah.
I think his One Crow song was when he's not a big chorus, you know. So bands like Aerosmith and all that, they do that so well. Yeah. They're one of the best at doing it. But then you got elements of the grunge era that me and Shine and Ronnie grew up in. There's that sleaze element in our stuff. So yeah, definitely across the board. Yeah. All our influences in our music.
Anything planned now then for the end of 2018? Apart from pushing the album, obviously.
Pushing the album like mad. The tour. I think Rockstock's me.
That's going to be the sort of the send off for
that
the year.
Track of A1, isn't it? You said,
yeah.
We got lots coming up in January. But it hasn't been confirmed yet. So I need to turn around to you and say. No. But there's exciting stuff happening.
You can tell me after when we
finish. Yeah, well.
I won't tell anybody. Guys, Lloyd and Shane, thank you very much indeed, guys, for coming straight off stage and doing that. Good to see you again. Miller's Metalheads Radio, live at Steelhouse 2018 with Those Damn Crows. Where are we again? See if I can remember where I am this time.